The sun is out. A great afternoon for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Tonight, a good one coming your way in the AFC. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. To the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Miami offense set to go, led by 27-year-old Tua Tagovailoa. Greg, hard to believe, 6th season as the Dolphins quarterback. Maybe just a tad short. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. First down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and
Tua going to throw here on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task.
On the field there, but it falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Tua, give it to Achan, and he'll be stacked up at the line. Stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. And that is incomplete. As they'll mark it inside the 20. So the Raiders come out, and Greg, they make a change at quarterback in the offseason. It is now year 13 for Geno Smith.
Over the last couple years, Mike, I mean, many thought he was destined to just be a career backup and just play out the rest of his career. And when things didn't play out at first, instead of just listening to the...
And he's going to take this one all the way. 84 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. Moving to his right. And that is incomplete. A 2nd down throw for Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Run right up the gut with Genti. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Dunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Geno. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run. Geno's been around, knows how to slide. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Here's Genti. And he'll be marked down at the 7. From the shotgun, Smith. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter. Is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this. Quarter 2 begin, and he will get into the end zone. Ashton Genti. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And move the chains. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's hot downfield. A pistol set with Tagovailoa. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Raiders will get the ball at their own 7. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He's going to look downfield once again. he's going to side. That's caught by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. Will retain possession. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Tua. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down.
Pick up a 3. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Working out of the gun, Smith. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here's Geno. Flush to his right. He'll let this go downfield for Mayer. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. The Raiders send their punt team out. Malik Washington deep for Miami. And that one, a touchback. The Dolphins offense ready to get back to work. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working across the field, there goes Hill. And he is out of it on the other side of midfield.
36 yards. That's good for a Dolphins.
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll get this complete. Nick Westbrook-Akine. And they bomb. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
First down.
Throwing is Tua. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
It's now 3rd down.
Now it's Tua. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He makes sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And that is
on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he is contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. And deep for the back of the end zone. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. His kick is good. Broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And not much there. He's back to the original line. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
To throw is Smith. Flush to his right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Geno gonna throw for it. This one is complete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
To throw is Smith. Flush to his right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. It's the completion, and they'll take the ball over on down. The Dolphins offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. Hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard. Smith from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught! And they will bring... They'll go again with Genty. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
This is a situation. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That's caught downfield by touchdown after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 5.
On second down, Genty. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
Down at the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll run with Genty. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He'll go. It's White. Turned it over on down. A play fake. Now 2 to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Here's 2 and out on second down. The throw on the run is complete. A big connection. Needed one as well. A gain of 48.
At the 47-yard line.
Off play action, it's Tua. He's got a man, Westbrook-Akine. Body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
That's caught. It's Westbrook-Akine. And he will score. Game on. Next, Westbrook-Akine. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. Gets that one complete to his tight end back. Back is Smith. That's into the hands of Horton. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the handoff, this is Genty. Trying to find a second down throw for Smith. It is brought in the end zone. Jacoby Myers. Touchdown, Raiders. He's got another one. His to get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
On play action, it's Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long. From the gun, here's Tua. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. To the outside, that's caught by Hill. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Now, 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Tua. Going up top. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3.
13 more yards. That's another Dolphins.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. That is caught by the tight end, Julian Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
Thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not situations like that. If you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results. All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Forced out wide. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Keno going to throw for it. That's going to be in, comes him away. 2 and out on 1st down. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are right back in.
Ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith out to his right. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Going for it all. That's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw, Smith. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. 2nd and goal. Smith now. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn into a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up 3rd down.
And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. Exiting the pocket right. This caught, and it's a turnover on downs. For his own end zone, it's Tua. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep. And he'll be taken down, but what a connection. All the way up to the 45-yard line. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from South Florida.